Hi lovelies! In this video, we'll talk about incense, an item you can craft at any incense work table, which you can find around the map marked with this icon. The purpose of incense is to use it in incense burners to get rewards. There are three strengths of incense: weak, normal, and strong. And the stronger the incense, the better the rewards you will get when you use it. So, let's go over the different strengths of incense. Let's start with weak incense because this is the easiest type to craft. Most weak recipes tell you exactly which ingredient you need, and usually you only need to mix one of each material. But there are also a few special weak recipes that mention categories instead of exact ingredients. These include recipes that are made from creature-friendly ingredients, dark luring ingredients, and nature-infused ingredients. For this, you don't need a specific material, you just need one ingredient that belongs to that category. And if you're not sure what category an item belongs to, you can check the ingredient description inside the incense materials menu. Now, let's talk about normal incense. Normal recipes are basically simplified versions of the strong recipes you can find in the boneyard. They use the same types of base materials and the same combinations, but the requirements are lower and much easier to craft. And just like the weak category recipes, if a recipe says something like creature friendly or nature infused, you can use any material from that category instead of exact item. For example, I'll craft the normal recipe of this strong version. In the description said dragon bread flour and pink star bloom, so I'm gonna use these two materials to create the normal recipe. Now, the strong incense recipes. To craft a strong incense, you first need to discover the recipes in the boneyard. These recipes are much more specific. They will tell you the exact materials required, the exact amount of each material, and the precise combination needed. Unlike weak recipes, you can't just mix random materials together. Strong recipes require exact ingredients and exact quantities. I also made another video showing all 19 strong incense recipe locations if you want every single one. Now, let's quickly talk about ingredient merchants. There are different merchants that sell incense materials, and each merchant has their own inventory. One thing to keep in mind, merchants only sell a limited amount of materials each day, but sometimes you can recover ingredients by selling incense back to them, which is very useful if you're missing materials. You'll usually find these merchants near incense work tables, and I'll show you the locations and materials on screen. And finally, there are incense burners all across the map. The first time you activate each burner, you get diamonds as a reward, so they're definitely worth finding. There are 9 burner locations in total, and I'll show you all of them here. Also, in the incense journal, for collecting recipes and crafting incense, you can get rewards such as diamonds, blings, etc. Hope this guide helped, and see you in the next guide.